The Legend of Longusei. In the lush and green forest of North Sulawesi, there lived a mighty tree called Longusei. This tree was said to possess magical properties and was believed to be the guardian of the forest. The people of the nearby village highly respected the Longusei tree and often came to the forest to seek its blessings. In the village, there was a tradition that whenever a child was born, the parents would plant a sapling from the Longusei tree in their yard. This sapling was believed to bring protection and prosperity to the family. As the child grew, the tree also grew larger and stronger. It was said that the health and fortune of the child were closely linked to the well-being of the Longusei tree they planted. One day, a traveler from a distant land visited the village. This traveler was a merchant always seeking opportunities to gain wealth. When he saw the majestic Longusei tree, he was captivated by its beauty and mystery. However, he was not interested in the folklore surrounding the tree. He only saw it as a potential source of wealth that could be cut down and sold for a high price. The traveler offered a large sum of money to the villagers in exchange for cutting down the Longusei tree. Despite the tempting offer, the villagers firmly refused, explaining the tree's significance in their lives and its connection to nature. They spoke of the tradition that had lasted for generations and how the Longusei tree protected them from harm. Not easily deterred, the traveler devised a devious plan. At night, when all the villagers were sound asleep, he sneaked into the forest with a sharp axe. He approached the majestic Longusei tree and began to chop it down. As soon as his axe made contact with the tree's trunk, a loud echoing voice filled the air, as if warning him to stop. Undeterred, the traveler continued to swing his axe with determined resolve to get what he wanted. However, as he struck the tree a second time, the ground beneath him began to shake violently. The once peaceful forest suddenly filled with the sounds of frightened animals and the increasing rustle of leaves. The Longusei tree seemed to come alive, its roots rising from the ground and entangling the traveler tightly. The villagers, awakened by the commotion, rushed towards the forest, following the noise. When they arrived at the scene, they found the traveler trapped by the tree's roots, unable to move. The village elders approached the tree cautiously and recited soothing prayers. Slowly, the Longusei tree eased its grip and released the traveler. The traveler, now terrified and filled with remorse, begged for the villagers' forgiveness and promised never to harm the forest or the Longusei tree again. The villagers, seeing his genuine remorse, decided to give him a second chance. They made the traveler promise to respect nature and preserve its sanctity. With this promise, the traveler was freed, and he left the village with a changed heart. He no longer sought wealth at the expense of nature, but instead, he strived to live in harmony with his surroundings. From that day on, the Longusei tree stood even taller and more majestic, becoming a symbol of harmony between the villagers and the natural world. The story of the traveler and the Longusei tree became a lesson passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the importance of respecting and protecting the environment. The legend of the Longusei tree teaches us that nature is a powerful force that must be respected and protected. Greed and disregard for the natural world can lead to dire consequences, while living in harmony with nature brings prosperity and peace.